We don't really want to talk about the election. We want to talk about darts, and we want to talk about darts with Luke Littler. Thanks very much for being with us. And, well, have you had any time at all, Luke, to draw breath, to take in what has happened?
It's been a rollercoaster ride. It's just been crazy for myself and my family, really.
And what has the day been like? I mean, you've been in the full glare. I've been watching almost every, television screen, almost every website. It's you. I mean, what's it been like for you to be in the full glare of all this?
Just something to get used to. I knew win or lose last night, I was going to do loads of media with loads of other people. But I think if I won it, it's a lot worse because Luke's got to stay down here for an extra few days. But yeah, I'm just happy with the whole tournament and happy with the experience and the confidence I've got right now.
Yeah, well, talking of confidence, I mean, I think what people want to know, certainly what I want to know, is how did you do what you did? I mean, how did you keep so calm when all that pressure was on you? How did you do it? And stay so confident? You just seemed so confident.
I didn't really feel pressure because it was my first tournament and you've got other guys defending prize money to try and stay on the tour, try and keep their professional tour card. So it was just a free hit. I just wanted to win one game and here I am, runner-up and a trophy and some money.
Here you are, and 200 grand richer. I mean, but, you just, having won that first game, you just progressed through. So did the pressure just ease off, as you got further in the championship?
I think my first game was like I just wanted to win that one so I can say within 10 years I've won a game at the World Championships. But now, like I said, I've won loads of games and then lost to a good player in Luke Humphries.
Now, I mean, the atmosphere in that place just seems so intimidating. Your opponents were often quite intimidating. I mean, I was nervous. I mean, watching it. I mean, but you just didn't feel nerves? You didn't...
It was.
So what is it about you? What have you got inside you that makes you just...
A bit of bottle.
A bit of bottle.
Maybe not last night, but throughout the tournament, the fans, they're always loud. Last night was electric, but they've all been on my side, and it cheers me up. I get them to scream a bit louder, so I know they're there, but it's just been an incredible tournament for myself.
Yeah. Now, I heard you say earlier today that someone, I think, asked what you're most looking forward to now, and you said getting back to reality. Mm-hmm. I mean, the point is, this could be reality now for you. Well, it could. I mean, now you're in the... Did I just read you're in the Premier League?
Yeah.
So that means a lot of tournaments,
17 straight weeks.
17 straight weeks.
16.
Of pretty high-profile darts. So reality may not be your Xbox and your kebab at home. It might be this kind of thing.
This is it. Obviously, I've broken to the top 32 now, so it near enough qualifies me for everything happening this year, this new year. And the Premier League, I sat down with my manager and my mum and dad said, let's just do it, and that may never happen again. Obviously, we know there's pro tours on Monday, Tuesday, and you qualify for the Europeans on the Wednesday.
What about school?
I don't go to school.
That's it. So this is it now. This is your...
And Thursday, you're in the Premier League, and then it all starts again the next week, so we know it's going to be tough, but I'm just going to have to get used to it, get used to the darts life.
Yeah, and, I mean, it starts very soon, doesn't it? The Premier League, is it?
First of February or something?
Yeah, so, I mean, you haven't got much time.
Not long.
You've got a few weeks. What are you going to do? I mean,
Just want to go home.
Do what? Just
chill, get my Xbox back on. But no, after this, we're gonna go somewhere where no one knows. We're just gonna have some family time.
Where's that? No. What, family time? Yeah. How important has your family been to all this?
They've been with me since the very start. Obviously, my dad taking me everywhere, driving me up and down the country, even abroad. And then my mum, she's just there, just cheers me up, so does my dad. But it's all about how I've played over the past few years. Got a sponsor with Target, got my own darts out, my own shirts, and obviously my manager who just pays for everything. Obviously, we have a deal with a manager, so he's always there for me. So it's just, I've got a good group of people around me.
So how are your mum and dad feeling about all this?
they're like me. They just...
Were you out last night? Did you go out last night?
No, too many cameras. Too many cameras outside the hotel.
You need to get used to that. But
oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. I mean, how do they feel about it? They must be overwhelmed.
They're just like me. It's been a roller coaster. Just wanted to win from winning one game, coming back after Christmas, and getting to the final. They can't believe it, especially all the followers I'm getting on social media. Yeah,
more followers on social media. You must have had loads of messages. What's the best message you've had today? And from who?
It weren't today, it was before my final yesterday from David Beckham.
David Beckham?
Saying, good luck, Luke, once a red, always a red.
What did he say?
Good luck, Luke, once a red, always a red.
Because of Manchester United fans? Yes. Yeah. And what did you think when you heard from David Beckham?
I couldn't believe it, it's David Beckham.
How did you get your number?
It was on Instagram, so you just request
to
message me.
Your message on social media.
And then I'll see it in the request box.
Yeah, amazing. And some other Manchester United players have been in touch, I gather?
Yeah, Luke Shaw messaged me saying good luck. Got a follow off the youngster, Kobe Mainu. But yeah, and obviously former player Jesse Lingard, so Anderson. Lovely. It's crazy to think about them watching me when I've been watching them for many years.
Right, I've got two more questions. First one, what is the worst question you've had today?
I don't know, there's been too many.
Probably that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, too many questions to remember. Right, and the last question, what would you say to first of all, to the millions of people, because it was millions, over 4 million, nearly 5 million, I think, last night. What would you say to the millions of people who've been watching and supporting you?
Just thanks for the support. Thanks for tuning in on the biggest watched final ever in the darts history. And I was just glad to be a part of it with a good Luke Humphries and obviously Russ Bray. That was his last World Championship final. He's the guy who calls the 180s and so forth. The voice of darts. You all seem to get on so well. You talk about Luke Humphries. I mean, you all just seem to get on very well. I've known Luke for 4 or 5 years now. Yeah. We played in a competition 4 or 5 years ago where he beat me and then he's beat me in another final, so he's 2-0 up. Yeah, you get your own back. There's revenge there. You're all very generous to each other, it seems. Yeah. I get on with most people, but I've not actually started on the tour yet, so it'll be interesting who I'll be speaking to. And to the youngsters who now want to pick up a dart and, start throwing darts, what would you say to them? Because you will have inspired them. Just, if you're watching the darts, just go and find a set. Get the right dart you want, the right gram, and just start throwing. There's plenty of academies up and down the country where they have 40 to 50 players. We've got St Helens where you're getting 70 to 80 every week. And there's loads sponsored by Target and Lorraine Winstanley herself, and she's helping out, and it's growing and growing. Brilliant. OK, and when is the next time you're going to throw a dart at a dartboard? Probably a few days before the Premier League. Listen, Luke, thanks for dropping in. I know you've had a hectic day. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Congratulations, and it will be yours before too long, I'm sure. Thanks very much. Thank you. Cheers.